All right, what's going on? We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in one time for the one time we grinding. Had to fit a live stream in, man. I broke my neck to fit that live stream in, man. I just went on a stupid video run, man. So make sure y'all had the content to listen to for the day, man. I was just out there chilling, shopping, working. Y'all know the whole shebang is, man. Super grinding, man. And I chopped all them videos up y'all seen, like 6 in a row, plus 3 on my other channel. So shit, I've been trying to get it, man, today, man. So I want to hop on and go live, man. I'm not going live for the Santa Cruz fight at all. Stinker. But I appreciate everybody for checking in once again, man. Shout out to all the brothers and sisters supporting the channel. Squeezing a live last night, squeezing another one tonight. Y'all know how I get the weekend is, get a little bit busy, but I appreciate all the brothers showing love, sisters showing love, man. And yeah, let's talk, man. We're gonna talk about Teofimo Lopez. People legitimately out here think Lopez can whoop um Lomachenko, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny, man, because we've seen it over and over again in the sport of boxing. They don't work that way. It takes a special individual to conquer, world level competition with only 10, 12 fights, never been 10 rounds, go 12 rounds. And I think a lot of people really be believing the hype. And we're going to talk a little bit about Floyd and Gervonta Tank Davis as well. Is Floyd actually holding Tank Davis back, or is Tank Davis just scared? Of course, the promoter going to say what's best for the fighter and protecting the fighter as much as he can. But before we begin, obviously we're going to be on about an hour until the Leo Santa Cruz fight start off at 9. I definitely encourage everybody to watch Leo Santa Cruz. Watch Omar Figueroa versus John Molina. That's actually going to be a dope fight. But don't forget about our sponsor, the Hellblaze, at thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing, get you 18% off over there. Lotion, soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, much, much more. Head over there, all natural products. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing, get you 18% off over there on their all natural products. Trust me, you don't want to miss that deal. They got some dope products. The website, promo code description. Don't forget, we back on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can reach out to the email. Don't forget about the Mikey Garcia debate tomorrow versus Errol Spence. No, I did not catch the press conference today. I'm looking for some footage. I seen Callie had some footage. See if I can find it. But we debated tomorrow. Got some brothers that's going to come on. I'll be emailing everybody 2 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia debate right here on Goodfellas Sports TV. Almost at the boxing clinic, but yeah. Oh, the fight's on 9 p.m. my time. You know what I'm saying? That's what I heard. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't give a shit, man. Nobody care about them damn fights. So let me see what time it come on. Oh, yeah, it do start off 8 p.m. Yeah, you're right. Oh, shit. I'm going to just be quick about what I'm doing. Well, I don't know who's going to fight first, but hey, I'm going to be quick about what I'm doing. I thought it said 9, and I want to watch the All-Star game as well. So, all right, let's talk about Tank and Floyd first. Is Floyd holding Tank back? I really, really don't 100% know. I think Gervonta Tank Davis is an exceptional fighter, but at this point, I'm ready for him to actually step up and get in and fight better competition. And one of the reasons that hurt Gervonta Tank Davis, like it hurt Jarrell Miller, is that you can't be a talker. You can't talk all this shit and you're not getting off the toilet. And you're not getting off. You can't get on the toilet and shit for yourself. And, I'm tired of seeing excuses why he's fighting featherweights and blown up bantamweights. At some point in time, Gervonta Tank Davis is going to have to step up and fight the best available competition. If he don't fight the best available competition, he should just shut down social media, man, because Floyd Mayweather wasn't moving like that when he first started. Floyd was fight. He fought 10 times in 1 year, and he was on the fast track to a championship. So is it that Floyd don't trust Gervonta Tank Davis, or is it that he's hating on Tank Davis, don't want Tank to be the best? But remember, Tank Davis said that he felt like he wasn't ready for Jose Pedraza. Remember he said that? Or Floyd rushed me into fighting Jose Pedraza. And I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? He felt like he wasn't ready. He said that. So if you ain't ready for Jose Pedraza, at the end of the day, the proof's in the pudding. He said it out of his mouth. He ain't ready for. If he wasn't ready for Jose Pedraza, and he felt that Floyd tried to set him up fighting Jose Pedraza, then why should Floyd feel like you're ready for Burchett or Lomachenko or something like that? Now, when Floyd pissed him off, when he pissed Floyd off, Floyd tried to throw him in there with Lomachenko. He called Carl Moretti up from Top Rank, and he tried to really hang the kid out to dry. But I just think that was a scare tactic because Tank Davis is embedded in that contract for a while. He's contracted to fight 3 times this year. And on top of that, I think he don't even know when his contract. I think he said 2 or 3 more years he got with that contract. So Floyd ain't about to just throw that dude away. He signed a contract. Floyd bought him a Jeep, bought his mama a house and shit like that. So Floyd is invested into Gervonta Tank Davis, but at the same time, when is he gonna step up and fight somebody? It's only so long you can stop the inevitable. You know what I'm saying? At some point, he got to fight a real featherweight, or he might have to fight a real lightweight. At some point, they're going to let him take the training wheels off and be the best that he can be. Seriously. Let Gervonta Tank Davis go out there and prove it. If he lose, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Back to the ghetto you go, right? If he lose, he lose. Saul, what's going on? But at some point, let him fight other champions. Tevin Farmer. If Tevin Farmer can't even punch, so really, what is the issue with him fighting Tevin Farmer? What was the issue of Mayweather throwing Tevin Farmer a bag? Mayweather buying $18 million watches, right? He's my $18 million watch. What's up, Anthony Davis, Saul, Zulu Immortal, Mr. Best, C4, Neutral Natural, Derek Webster, salute. What's the point of you buying an $18 million watch when you can sign several fighters for $18 million and make your investment? You know what I'm saying? You can sign several man with that $18 million Floyd bought that watch. Roger, what's going on? Floyd could have fucked around and paid, and he could have bought Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence for a fight. He could have gave them jokers $8 million a piece for them to fight. Shit, they would have been happy with $7 million a piece. You know what I'm saying? Shit, 10 more million, you could have gave them $9 million a piece and gave $1 million to their representation and let them come fight on the platform. And he would have made that money back easily. You know what I'm saying? He would have made that money back because he would have promoted the fuck out of that one. He would put his name all over that one. You know what I'm saying? He around here spending $200-300 grand, millions of dollars around the world on useless ass shit when you could be putting it back in the boxing and getting a return. That Gucci belt, that Gucci shirt ain't gonna bring you no return. That little nigga gonna wear that shit once. You know what I'm saying? This nigga buying $300,000 worth of Gucci baby clothes and Tyler clothes. You know what I'm saying? That nigga wearing juniors and shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker's in the kids section buying Gucci polo kids section shirts and shit like that. Fuck up out of here. You could be spending that money and making a fucking return on that money, man. He could be spending bread and making a return on that. You buying a fucking bitch watch. Now, he got a whole girl watch, bro. He buying Bugattis and shit. What the fuck do you need with 10 Bugattis? Your legs barely can reach the pedals, nigga. What you need with all them Bugattis and cars for? All that shit do is continue to depreciate. When you can put that into boxing, a little bit of that in boxing, you know? He can put a little bit of that shit in the boxing, bro. Come on. A little bit. He can put a little bit of that in boxing. But hey, it is what it is, man. I kind of think it's a mixture. I think Tank don't really want to step up and fight nobody, and I don't think Floyd want to step up and fight him to fight nobody. Because remember, Tank said, I'm not ready for Jose Pedraza. I'm not ready for Pedraza yet. I'm not ready for Pedraza. Floyd tried to set me up versus Pedraza. I'm like, man, this dude, he talk all that shit on social media. You know what I'm saying? He talk, Angel Santos, what's going on? He talk all that shit on social media. All that shit. When he get around Floyd, that nigga look like he seen a ghost. He put his head down. He might as well go ahead and spit shine fucking Floyd's shoes. You know what I'm saying? Floyd get this. He put his head down. He talk all that greasy shit like, I want to spar. He talk all that greasy shit, get around Floyd and bow down. That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. Yeah, he major protected. And they said, his coach said, he just following the Mayweather plan, the blueprint. Man, he trying to use the Hispanics to sell the fucking the used Tank and have Hispanics fund Tank career like they did him. But real talk, more black people funding Floyd career than he know. You know what I'm saying? More black people was buying TMT gear, and more black people was tuning in, spending their hard-earned money fighting Floyd. Floyd just think because he was fighting on Mexican days that it was all Mexicans watching him beat the hell out of Canelo, Robert Guerrero on them. Mexicans, Madonna wasn't no Mexican. He made a good payday on that. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to take him the Mexican route. You seen Errol Spence was on his way to the he was in LA and he had Mexican color LA hat on and Mexican color Errol Spence jacket on, man. I'm like, what? What, nigga? Like, dog, why do these boxers feel like they got a cap and they got a buck dance for Mexican fans? Real talk. Why they gotta feel like we gotta go all out? We just can't embrace our black fans? And that's what they brainwashing these fighters to think. Man, niggas spend money. Brother, black people are the #1 consumers in this country. Over $1 trillion. Over $1 trillion. $1 trillion in the academy, $1 trillion in Gucci, $1 trillion in Prada, $1 trillion in Nintendo, $1 trillion in PlayStation, $1 trillion in Sega, and Family Dollar, and Dollar General, and Dollar Tree, and Bath and Body Works, Bed Bath and Beyond, Best Buy. $1 trillion in malls, $1 trillion at shit that niggas can't even afford. So if niggas spending $1 trillion fucking dollars, you know what I'm saying? If niggas spending $1 trillion fucking dollars on shit, why they won't? If you really embody a real boxer, you embody a real champion, and you really promote yourself, why black people won't invest into Errol Spence? Why black people shouldn't invest into Terrence Crawford? You ain't got to go out there and act like a fool. It's shown. People like Mike Tyson, he ain't go out there, he was just knocking niggas the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? People like Shane Mosley, you know? People like Bernard Hopkins, you ain't got to go out there and act no ass, but these motherfuckers really throw on the whole Mexican gear. This nigga really trying to act like he Mexican, nigga. Like, nigga, won't you go out? It's Black History Month, and this nigga Errol Spence out here in all Mexican gear. Man, get the fuck up out of here. Kurt Anderson, what's going on? This motherfucker Errol Spence out here. My camera was fucked up. This motherfucker had a red and green LA hat, the whole Errol Spence, a Mexican job. I'm like, nigga, it's Black History Month, and you draped out this bitch acting like, and I don't even celebrate Black History Month, but I'm saying it's Black History Month, and this motherfucker out here draped in Mexican colors. Get the fuck up out of here, man. Fuck up out of here. Motherfuckers, man, black people spend money too. They gonna stop disrespecting us and spitting in our motherfucking face, man. Even our own people, nigga, we the #1 consumers in this bitch. Ain't no Mexicans gonna be buying no Errol Spence shirts like brothers gonna be buying Errol Spence shirts. Get the fuck up out of here. Them motherfuckers, no offense to them motherfuckers are very, very frugal and selective on what they buy. They not nowhere near as reckless as black consumers are. Fuck up out of here. Errol Spence, man, that nigga, man, he pissed me off. This motherfucker really trying to sell this shit like he a Mexican, man. I'm like, man, eat a dick. I'm eating brunch with my mama and my girl, and I seen that shit. I said, man, eat a motherfucking dick. Real talk, that shit pissed me off. Yeah, I don't celebrate Black History Month. I'm just making an observation. You know, fuck up out of here. Them niggas ain't gonna buy Errol Spence shit. You out here capping versus Mexican and wearing, man, these niggas get on my nerves, bro. These niggas get on my nerves. Nigga, you should have came out that bitch with a dashiki or something though. Fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying, man? I seen Errol Spence with that shit on, man. I said, man, he really trying to take the Floyd fucked up the game. I'm gonna come out there in a minute. Ricky in the super chat, appreciate it, bro. Earl fucked up the game. I mean, Floyd fucked the game up, bro. Floyd did, man. Floyd got these niggas, man, thinking that Mexicans the only one that spend money on boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like Kurt Seeger said, blacks have a $1.5 trillion spending habit. And why they can't invest in it, spending on you? If you promote yourself the right way, they gonna spend it on you. This motherfucker out here in Mexican colors and shit. I looked at that shit, bro. I'm like, man, I really don't even have an interest in the press conference. Because I know y'all can tell me how the press conference was, because I didn't watch it. I was out, moving and shaking. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, I bet it was boring. I bet Errol Spence didn't talk no shit. I bet he didn't sell the fight at all. Mikey probably said a couple things. It probably was not extravagant. Nobody talked no shit because it was on Fox. They kept it real clean and cut. Look here, if you want to sell a pay-per-view, you want to sell a fight, respect got to go out the window. Even if y'all mutually respect each other, y'all do like Mayweather and Conor McGregor did. They on the same private jet with each other, handshake agreement. Talk your shit. You have to be able to act and sell. You have to have a WWE persona. You got to have a WWE persona. Let me know what y'all thought about the press conference. I didn't watch it, but I already know it was boring. I already know it was boring. You got to have a WWE persona. You got to come out there and sell the fight. Nobody want to see nobody. Hey, Mikey, I know it's going to be a really good fucking fight, Mikey, dude. I know you're going to try your best. And no, people want to see, man, it's going to be pain, like Mr. T. It was no trash talk, but it was respectful. Nobody want to see no respectful shit. Little Sweet Science Sports TV, what's going on? Little Jimmy J at home or little Tommy, they don't want to see no, respecting, Mikey, you're a great fight. Fuck that. You got to go out there and be as trash talking respectful as you can. Because this is on regular TV. Like, I'm a bulldoze your head into the ground. Like, dude, I'll be talking. These niggas don't have no personality, bruh. None whatsoever, bro. They so bland. That's why I didn't even stop the streaming on my phone and none. I already knew it was gonna be. Whole bunch of respect factor. Nobody want to see no boring shit. They could have said that. You know what I'm saying? I watch it after I get off. I'm gonna stay on a little bit longer. These boxers are hella boring. No character dudes. Bland. Yes, these dudes. Alex Santos is boring as them. Ain't even nothing. Even Billy Joe Saunders, dog. Look, if you go back to the Triple G and Canelo 1 press conference, the only highlight was Billy Joe Saunders taking the microphone and trolling Triple G and Billy and Canelo. The whole press tour was boring as a motherfucker, bro. Boring. I don't want to see these. I'm gonna just say I don't want to see them, but these casual fans don't want to see no boring shit. Like Crawford Khan. Khan didn't talk no shit. None. The whole press tour. None. It wasn't the Khan and Danny Garcia. Nothing. So what are we gonna build off of? How people gonna buy something? There's no controversy. It's nothing to go on. It's nothing there. You know what I'm saying? Closest thing to trash talk was Mikey saying that he's more skilled than Spence and that Spence only advantage is his size. He probably said that, man, these dudes, man, like boxing just don't have no care. Even Marvin Hagler, he had some type of persona when he was doing the right guard commercials and stuff of that nature. People already knew Hagler fought the toughest dudes in Philadelphia, toughest dudes on the East Coast. He was going out for his respect. They don't even be fighting like Hagler no more, bruh. Ain't no Hagler, the Beast Mugabe fight no more. These dudes don't even be throwing down like Tommy Hearns no more, dog. These dudes going around getting us every fight that we want to see. Now, if these dudes gave us the fights we want to see, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, Terrence Crawford, man, look here, man, you don't have to have no personality. Your gloves will do the talking. Your gloves will do the talking. Boxing fans, as much as casuals as boxing fans are, they know when it's really, really good fights going down. They know when it's competitive fights. Like this bullshit they got on TV tonight with Leo Santa Cruz. Come on. I'd rather watch the dunk contest. I blame these racist fans for always saying how boxers should be gentlemen. Like, yeah, man, fuck that, man. Be a gentleman after the fight. Be a gentleman for after the fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no fight built on race. I definitely don't, but that's what they doing anyway. Steven Styles was going on. He said it wasn't what it should have been. It was more Mikey. She asked Spence what's going to happen. Marcus and Spence did not say it's going to be a man down like he normally or none of that. Like, all I'm saying is this, man. It's built on race regardless already. All this is about exploiting the Mexican fan base. This is what it is. They ain't catering this towards black people. They ain't catering this towards white fight fans, Puerto Rican fight fans, orange fight fans, yellow fight fans, UK fight fans, Eastern Europe fight fans, Australia, Antarctica, wherever you fight fans at. They are not catering this towards fight fans. They are catering this shit towards Mexicans. That's it. Errol Spence had the whole Mexican fit on in the car with the red. You ain't even from LA, nigga. And then they want to sell this off the strength of the Dallas Cowboys. Nigga, I don't even like the Cowboys. Nigga, I'm not kneeling. Man, fuck the Cowboys. That's the wrong team to sit there and try to market this with Cowboy jerseys. Man, we don't give a fuck about no racist ass Jerry Jones. Fuck up out of here. And you can keep your Dallas fucking Mavericks jersey too, a racist ass Mark Cuban too. Fuck up out of here. Body snatcher, what's going on? They're banking on a race card to sell this thing. My vote for the most boring press conference this year will be Jacobs and Canelo. You know it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to that, Rodman. Give me a minute. I'm cooking real quick. Like Evander Holyfield didn't have to talk shit. No, because Evander Holyfield let them fists talk. That motherfucker fought everybody. Riddick Bowe, Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson. He fought people. So if they was fighting the best, you ain't got to talk no shit because we already know this is a premier fight. Premier fights, you don't even have to have great build up. When everybody know these the two baddest motherfuckers in town. When you got two cat pillars that's gonna go in there and throw down with each other, we ain't gotta really go out our way to promote that. But when these niggas going around fighting glorified mismatches, then we gotta promote that shit. When you trying to get casual fans got a nice sense to when a great fight gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? They got a good sense of, okay, this gonna be a good ass little fucking fight. It's a buzz. This fight even got that buzz. Even though they got a great promo, they had a big press conference and all that. Like, nigga, before that press conference got announced, like, motherfucker, we was talking about it, but it's pretty much, you know, Mexican fans or pro Mikey Bar fans or Errol Spence fans trying to tell us how Mikey gonna beat Errol Spence. How Errol Spence only advantage is size. And real niggas that know boxing know that ain't the truth. People act like Earl can't cut the ring off. Earl can't close the distance. Earl ain't got a dope jab. Earl ain't one of the best body punchers. We had like Mikey Garcia then did something in this boxing. He ain't did shit, motherfuckers. He's a 4-weight champion in 4 different divisions. So the fuck is Adrian Broner? What is you talking about? So is Adrian Broner. That shit ain't that hard to do. If Broner can do it. It ain't like Mikey Garcia held the lineal championship at any of these weight classes because he ain't. You know what I'm saying? The lineal champ, I think, was Jorge Linares, right? And he was scared to fight him. He didn't fight Gamboa 26-30. He didn't fight none of the. He didn't unify 126-30. He held the WBO inaugural top ranked belt. His best win is Adrian Broner after getting fucking dog walked by Sean Porter and motherfucking Madonna. And then, truth be told, at 130 pounds, motherfucking Daniel Ponce de Leon's dog walked his ass. So he had already been getting that ass beat before. So you ain't do shit that's super special. So let's not act like Mikey Garcia put a hell of a resume together and, oh my God, Mikey Garcia's beat everybody. No, that motherfucker, just because you got a title, it don't make you the Don Dada. When was you lineal? You ducked Robert Jr. because you thought he was going to smoke your ass until Javier Fortuna put it on him. And then you fought Lippias after a condo looked like he was beating Lippias' ass, in some people's opinion. So let's really talk about what Mikey Garcia done. He ain't done shit. He ain't done shit. His motherfucking record is as padded as a fucking insane asylum for Joker. Fuck up out of here, man. Be more gorillas. What's going on? Mandog H. I've been saying Mando H, man. That was better, man. I don't know why I got used to Mad Dog. You do got a dog in your shit, though, bro. So that makes sense in his logo. That punch at Benavidez versus Bud conference was good. Everybody was talking about it, and I think that's why I had so many views. Not just the punch, but they had the whole thing that went down in the gym. Him calling his mama shit. Like, that shit was good shit. It was good shit, man. Crazy K, what's going on? How tall is the dude in the ring? Hey, man, I ain't even watching that shit, bro. I'm just keep reaching my little ass TV in my bedroom in the back, bro. I ain't even watching that shit. I'm gonna tune in as soon as I get off. Appreciate it, Gang Green 89, man. Hopefully you like it. I think you will. You know, I did a lot of fucking. I had to catch up, man. I took my mom out for shopping and shit, and you know, girls got their eyebrows done. My mom got eyebrows done. My girl got her eyebrows done. So I got me a foot massage in the meantime, bro. Get massages. That shit is good. When you get older, man, you'll understand, man. I'd rather marry a massage therapist if I had to do it over again. I ain't married to nothing but shit. Man, send your girl to massage class. Fuck cooking. I can cook for myself. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga Earl, before I go to Teofimo Lopez, I'm gonna let y'all go in a minute. I ain't gonna stay on long. What's up, homie Montana? Tony Montana. I like Future, man. Don't judge me, man. Don't judge me. I like Future. Did you see that brand? I watched a little bit of it, man. I ate me a grilled chicken pita from the county and I went to sleep. That shit look boring as hell. This nigga boxing and moving and shit. He ain't ready for no Canelo. I watched like 2 minutes of it. You know what I'm saying? I watched 2 fucking minutes of it, bro. That's it. But it wasn't by design. What the fuck I was doing yesterday? Yeah, I got my back massage yesterday. Now I got a haircut yesterday. And then my motherfucking barber said he moving to South Carolina and shit. So yeah, I was just chilling yesterday. I was driving all yesterday, really. But I'm gonna get to the Teofimo Lopez shit, man. A lot of niggas telling me they think Teofimo Lopez can beat Lomachenko, okay? I'm gonna close it out with this. And then maybe after the fight, I come live or something. We can finish it up. And don't forget, we got the Mikey Earl Spence debate at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. A lot of people saying Teofimo Lopez can whoop Lomachenko. And I think a lot of that got to do with, I think a lot of people got some type of hate for Lomachenko. Yeah, I seen it. He got put on the ground too. I like Greer though. He's a good dude. He shot homeboy with a body shot. But a lot of people, I think a lot of people choose to pick Teofimo Lopez over Lomachenko. Lamont, what's going on? It's because they don't like Lomachenko. Look here, man. I don't have nothing against Lomachenko. I don't have nothing against Teofimo Lopez, but I know with some hype shit. Lopez is hype. I was talking to a kid today that beat him in the amateurs. He said, man, I don't get the hype about it. He ain't that good. He said he beat him when he was 16 and 17. He said he's not that good. And I know he's not that good. I seen him get his ass whooped. I see him get whooped in the Olympics. And it wasn't close. It wasn't close. He got beat bad, y'all. Like pow, 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 pow. Nigga was just beating his ass. Yeah, I'm gonna watch him tonight when I get off. I'm gonna do about 10 more minutes on here. And after the fight, I come back on. Well, after the All-Star shit, I come back on. But he was getting his ass whooped. You know, in the Olympics, everybody get their ass whooped. You know, Augie Sanchez beat Mayweather in the amateurs a couple of times. Gave him his toughest fight, and we seen what Prince Nazim did to Augie as a pro. But that's not to say that. I'm just saying that, like, this dude, people just don't like Lomachenko. And I don't have nothing against Lomachenko. I had some resentment. I was resenting Lomachenko, real talk, because a lot of other boxers didn't like Lomachenko because they feel like he was getting a golden brick road, a yellow brick road to the championship when he first came in. You know, Rios was mad. Everybody was rooting for Orlando Salido. And what made me a fan of Lomachenko was his fight with Orlando Salido. I'm like, damn. I said, that motherfucker, he fought like a hell of a fight to go his first 12. But I didn't know he had amateur experience. I know he had pro experience at the World Series of Boxing. They just don't crown for pro experience. But still, he went toe-to-toe with Salido and almost stopped him at the end. I was like, you know what? That was like 20. That was like 15 pro fights in one. I said, he can't beat Gary Russell. He can't beat Gary Russell. And he did. He fucked Gary Russell up, you know. He beat Gary Russell pretty good. And a lot of people telling me, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. That's when I was doing videos on Colossal Boxing Talks, Colossal Sports TV now. A lot of people was like, you gonna have to shut down the channel. I said, well, I'm gonna shut down my channel for a loss or our channel for a loss. And I was right. And a lot of times the motherfuckers don't come back and get credit. EB Scraps. And I said, look here, man, when I make my picks in boxing, it's nothing personal. Because you could say Kovalev was racist versus Andre Ward, and I still picked Kovalev to beat him twice. So my shit ain't nothing personal. When I make a pick, it's just being objective. And I don't see Teofimo Lopez beating Lomachenko. Just because he knocking out motherfuckers he supposed to knock out, he ain't won 10 rounds yet. He ain't had a 10-rounder, a 12-rounder. He ain't probably fought a former world champion. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got a cut. He ain't been tested yet. He ain't fought no big puncher yet. I understand people looking at Lomachenko saying that, you know, his arm, he wearing down. Okay, he had shoulder surgery. But at the end of the day, Pedraza is still a good fighter. He knocked out Tevin Farmer a while ago. He beat Egner Cherry. You know what I'm saying? He got knocked out by Gervonta Tank Davis, but Tank just probably had his number. Tank can fucking punch. You know, Teofimo Lopez talking on all these people, but he not ready yet. You can just tell. He just throwing punches and tripling up hooks. You ain't gonna be able to hit Lomachenko with that shit. Lomachenko gonna show him angles that he ain't never seen before. And I don't believe they gonna take that fight. I'm telling you, they not gonna fight Lomachenko. He gotta move up before he fought Lomachenko. I'm telling you. That dude probably can't beat Mario Barrios or Virgil. I know he can't beat Virgil Ortiz and Mario Barrios right now at 140. He not gonna beat Regis Prograis. I mean, people just thinking like, oh man, Lomachenko look human versus Pedraza. Guess what? Motherfuckers have off nights. Floyd had an off night. You know what I'm saying? Floyd's best fight wasn't versus Carlos Baldomir. His best fight wasn't versus Zab Judah or Chop Chop Corley. He had little hiccups here and there. His best night wasn't versus Marcos Madonna. You're going to have bad nights. It happens in boxing. Do you know you train for 8 to 12 weeks to peak on one night? That shit hard than a motherfucker, man. Body Snatch said they better keep Tio away from Lomachenko. That ass whooping can mess up his career up and mentally destroy that kid. Exactly. Sean Tor, what's going on? We getting the repeat of Lupin and Charlo. But in a different style. Exactly. They not getting Bob Arum not going. They gonna give him that WBC. He may lose to Luke Campbell because Luke Campbell is a fighter that kind of been through the fire. You know, his daddy had died right before Linares. He didn't want to cancel the fight. And he gave Linares a hell of a fight. Luke Campbell can fight. He just can't. He just don't have no confidence, man. After Yendi Mendy kind of beat him, he came back and beat Mendy, but he don't have a lot of confidence in his punches because he be punching at the target. You know what I'm saying? He be, instead of punching through the target, if he ever figure out how to punch to the target and kind of move at the waist a little bit and come in behind some head movement with a good jab, Teofimo Lopez could be in some problems. But usually, UK fighters are just, they stiff. And sometimes that chin to come up. Them motherfuckers don't, you know what I'm saying, naturally, you know what I'm saying, to move. And they don't even use angles. They coming straight down the middle, straight like this. And you just hitting them with punches, and then eventually they cut, you know what I'm saying? They just don't have no bend at the waist. They don't bend at the waist. They don't come behind the shoulder. They don't really have no fluid movement. They really stiff. It's really like your push broom chasing you around the house trying to walk you down and beat you down. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a style for Teofimo Lopez. But if Luke Campbell is experienced, he's been in fights, he took losses, you know, came back and avenged Yendi Mendy. He took a loss to Linares that people thought was close in LA, I think it was. That's a tough fight in itself. You know, he think he really ready to move up on the fast track, and I say no. Yeah, he called out Tank too. Tank could stop Teofimo Lopez right now. That's a boy versus a man at that point. I got Omar tonight. Let me know when Omar fight, because I'm catching that fight. I like Omar. So to say Tank is better, just better, he stopped Jose in 7 don't mean shit. Styles may fight. Yeah, Tank, it don't make Tank better than Lomachenko because he beat Pedraza. Let's keep it real. That'll make him better. What make him better is him going in the ring with Lomachenko and beating Lomachenko. That don't make him better at all. It just means he got a better punch. He got a better punch. Leo Santa Cruz fight tonight. His opponent will make it 20,000. You know what I'm saying? That'll make him better. But come on, man. We got to keep it in perspective, man. A lot of motherfuckers get on here and say, okay, I hate this guy, I want him to lose. And they go and tell you, I think, like Rigondeaux, I told motherfuckers Rigondeaux wasn't going to fuck with Lomachenko. I told Rigondeaux, man, it was no way. You want this dude to come up 2-weight class and fight Lomachenko? He was just conceding too much. No way that was going to happen. People just didn't like Lomachenko so much. We riding with Rigondeaux. I'm telling you, a lot of these dudes got fanboy channels. Man. It ain't nothing calculated about who they rooting for. It ain't, I broke down film and this is how whoop can win. That's why I ask people, how can Mikey beat fucking Earl Spence? And nobody can give me an educated answer. Nobody can say, well, Mikey gonna double the jab up. He gonna shoot his left hook, mix it up with an uppercut. He gonna shoot angles. You know, he gonna slip and make Earl. Nobody give me an educational answer. It's just a whole bunch of hope, a whole bunch of prayer, and a whole bunch of more hope. That's all it is. You know, next time you see somebody say some shit who gonna win, hey man, hey, excuse me, how can they win? What do you got to do? A lot of time motherfuckers don't know who's southpaw, who orthodox, who could switch hit. They don't know if he was a kickboxer. They don't know shit about him. And I stopped doing that shit. I started researching fighters and learning stuff about fighters, not only watching tape, reading about them, you know, knowing their background, knowing what their amateur background. A lot of these dudes get on here and exploit y'all for y'all money, man. Every time you click the play video, man, and watch somebody boxing video, you should be getting some game. You should be getting a little bit something, or maybe political, in the ring knowledge, maybe just you should become a little bit more enriched when you watch somebody's videos. You watch some of these dudes' videos, if you really go there to actually listen to what they saying. Not just hear them, listen to what they saying. A lot of times you'll find out a lot of these dudes is frauds in their channels. They don't know nothing about boxing. All they doing is they found the lane, they can make some money, they got a nice following, and they exploit people for boxing. A lot of these dudes don't know shit. A lot of these dudes let their feelings get out. I hate Lomachenko, man. Teo beat his ass. How? How? This motherfucker ain't been tested. Lomachenko can't punch no way, you know. Lomachenko, all he do is this dude. Nah, man, it's levels to this, man. This man is the master of 3 different ranges. Can Lopez even fight on the inside? You know what I'm saying? Can he fight on the inside? You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot to be at. Can he go 10 rounds? Can he go 12 rounds in a tough fight? Can he take it on the chin? You never know. Lomachenko might stop him to the body. But everybody going roll. Chicago Bulls, what's going on? C4, what's going on? Everybody just going roll with it because they don't like Lomachenko. You can't, you can't just say it because I don't like a guy, he gonna lose. Nah, man, if you got a channel, you supposed to be objective. Now, if you a fanboy channel, all right, then I feel you though. But it is what it is. That ain't even gonna be Canelo versus Floyd. That shit gonna be a wash. They not gonna fight Lomachenko. This all talk. He gonna try to get that WBC title. He gonna move to 140. You call Lomachenko that 140. He not gonna fight Lomachenko. Top Rank not gonna put a prospect in there with Lomachenko like that. Trust me. No, they don't get down like that. No, Spence won't stop no Canelo, bro. Y'all can ask some questions now. I'm gonna come back on after the fights or after the All-Star game, whatever, when they both end, and I'm gonna try to do a live, man. You and Boxing IQ need to link up and do a live because y'all both speaking facts. Who is Boxing IQ? I don't know who that is. I don't know who he is, but yeah, I ain't never heard of him. I'll be doing a lot of motherfuckers' channels, man. And some dudes be popping up, and I be watching them. Like, he knows his sports. I like his channel, man. You know what I'm saying? I like his channel a lot. Loma pace is what kills opponents. Yeah, his pace and his range. You know what I'm saying? Him able to go side to side. You're going to have to push Lomachenko back, and I don't know if Lopez can push Lomachenko back. That got to start with good jabs to the. A lot of people don't jab to the chest no more. That jab to the chest, that used to change motherfuckers' positioning and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know. A ring IQ, boxing IQ, I was in that group. I don't really mix with that nigga. He a little weird. He kind of a little weird though, man. He cool. He all right, cool sometimes. He a little, Julius, yeah, he all right. He good. He all right. He ain't my favorite guy, but he all right. Yeah, I know him. I wouldn't debate him. He just, he ain't gonna be no good mix. Ain't gonna be no good mix. He all right. He funny. When the hell are we gonna see Gary Russell Santa Cruz? I'm gonna do a video tonight. I'm out here at All-Star Saturday in my city. I should have went to that shit. My cousin stay in Charlotte. I should have went down there and got me a hotel, man. I forgot that joint was in Charlotte this year. I like Charlotte. I've been to Charlotte before. Charlotte, what's up down there? Greensboro, Fayetteville. I've been all through North Carolina, bro. I had a homie that was from Fayetteville. His name was Fed9 on PS PlayStation. We used to play Madden back in the day when I used to play a heavy. He used to whip my ass. I used to be beating his ass till he figured out what I did. He's a multi-dimensional fighter. He takes away his opponent's best weapon. I agree. He does, man. But let me go out here and enjoy these fights. I'm going to come back on after the fights, God willing, man. I'm feeling a little bit tired, but I'm going to try to come on after the All-Star night and after these fights, and I'm going to bless y'all with some more boxing content. So let's see if we get any upsets tonight. Let's get ready for Figueroa and John Molina. Yeah, we'll see if he walked through Mikey. If Mikey walked through Earl Spence, I'll be the first dude to come on and congratulate him and say you did a good job, man. But other than that, I'm going to get on out of here, enjoy these fights, man. Let my girl get our bedroom back, go downstairs and enjoy my TV. But I appreciate everybody, man. Love everybody out there, man. Everybody continue to be safe, man, and watch them babies out there, man. I know it's a bunch of crazies out here going around, man. So watch the babies, man. Watch your girl, everybody, man. It's crazy out here, but I appreciate y'all. One love. Peace.